Hello, and welcome to Unleash the Beast with me, the most everyone, aka MrSuryt. Haven't automated all this yet. We'll get around to it. In fact, we'll be making a little bit today, a few things today that will help to automate it all. Not going down applied energistics just yet to automate it. I have actually already started recording this episode, and that's why we already have one iridium ingot. Unfortunately, I actually had a blackout, a third blackout for the day, and I may have lost my temper a little bit and unfortunately have broken my mic. So it's just kind of dangling there. Just, yeah. But, oh, wow. It still seems to be working, so we're gonna persevere until I can afford a new one. Have a look at that. Wow. You know what that there is? Well, that there is molten glass. If we go down here, right the way back down, one more floor. There you go. I might have put a bit too much glass in there. That's one of the strange things. Oh, we've got some manilian in the way. Ooh, and that there's frozen. It does this all the time. You've got to dig it up. And, oh, I caught it. I don't ordinarily catch it. It usually falls into there. Before we place it back down, though, I am going to have to sacrifice one of these. Well, get rid of you. Put you down here. We want the cast. Let's get that manilian. Let's get that out of there. Alright, now we can place this down here and glass will start flowing back into there. Oh wow, it's just going up and up. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a bug with just the glass or if it'll do it with any material, but it does go higher than it should. It seems the height that you build this only has an effect on how much you can put in there to be melted or smelted. It doesn't seem, I've got a lot more glass still going through, doesn't seem to affect yeah, how much of the material can be in there. I'm out of lava though, and I think I've got that all upstairs, but not to worry. Not to worry, I've got plenty of the glass. Today we are going to work around here. I put a few of these, oh wow. I keep forgetting that I've got the ability to punch very hard with this force armor on. Golden conductive pipes, that's what I was going to say. I've got this all over the place. I want to upgrade it. I don't have the machines available to upgrade it just yet. Before we get to those though, let's get a few of these. We are going to make some lasers today. 8 of. That should be enough. We'll just run them up here. Not the way I normally do it, but I'm not really set up. Oh wow, we've got power going through. Pretty sure that's off. Yeah, it is. Oh, there must have been a little bit of power in the system. Well, it's good to see that the power does work through into that. We could probably... You know what? I'm going to make 2 more of those. I've been out collecting a whole ton of obsidian. Running low on diamonds though. Not too sure if this will work or not. I haven't tried it yet. We'll soon find out. The next one we want, that's obviously the laser. We want the... Is it... There we go. Assembly table. Ooh, we actually need a diamond gear for that. Which of course needs gold, which needs iron, which needs stone, which needs wood. Thankfully, I do have a little bit of wood. I've been out chopping trees. Hey, we got you. We need iron, please. Plenty of you. Oh, we've already got some. That's alright then. Some gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Diamonds. Yep, we've got enough diamonds. Good. Let's go back up and get whatever it was that I was trying to get before. Oh no! Oh no! Bad time! Bad time! Flying when your game pauses. Not good. Because the bar up the top there continues to wear down. You just can't see it. And the next thing, you're a dead pile of goo all the way down the bottom there. Yeah, right the way down there. Oof. I have to, unfortunately, persevere through that. What did we come up here for? We come up here because this is my source of cobblestone. I got a little bit more than we need. Let's get some scrap. Make some scrap boxes. Whack them through. Any day now. Come on. Yeah, I've been having a lot of problems with Fraps and the Unleashed pack. Whenever I try to record, I actually have to start recording 2 or 3 times before it allows me to record it. Normally just crashes the game, Fraps. 3 more scrap boxes. Very good. Now we're stuck holding some scrap. I'll whack that in there for now. Oh, we may as well make the table up here. Like so. Next is iron. Gold. Diamond. Diamond. Was it another diamond, a piece of redstone and some obsidian? I've been down collecting obsidian as well, and there we go, we've got our assembly table. Now there is a new one for these. I think if we put in table, there we go, the advanced crafting table. Works very similar to your old auto crafting table, which that there is not. Only it uses lasers. So whoa, what did I get stuck on then? Oh, got some vines. Some rogue vines. They've made their way inside the house. What am I doing? I have the ability to just fly there. Okay. Alright, that could work. It might. We need a chest as well. Not a problem, we can do that too. Give me all that, please. And you know what, we don't have to upgrade this because we don't make a huge amount of them. Good, I can get to it. One of you. No power. Power. Let's see. Ones right at the top are working. I have seen this work before. Like this. Not too sure if it's going to work this time though. Oh, yep. Yep, I think we just had too many for the amount of power that we are producing. Let's whack you there. Where did the other ones go? Where? Oh, did I destroy them? Ew, not good. Not to worry though. It is working. It's going very slow. You can see from the colour of these lasers. You want them to be nice and blue. We are going to whack a piece of iron in there. What we are after is one of these guys here, autarkic gate. We need a redstone iron chipset. Easy enough to make, just a piece of redstone and a piece of iron. A gate, which is a redstone chip, which is what we're currently making. And a pulsating chipset, which is a piece of redstone and an ender pearl. Let's get ourselves an ender pearl. Wrong one. In there. We want another one of you. You. There we go. Now that'll keep making those. Whilst we're waiting for those though, let's make a few more little bits and pieces to do with thermal expansion. It's not really needed just yet. I mean, it will still make life easier for us. We're going to make a few things just whilst we wait for all this here to finish up. What are we going to make? Powered furnace, already have one. Pulverizer, already have one. Sawmill, yeah, no. I never really use the sawmill. It's useful. It increases your wood that you would ordinarily get from chopping it up, I guess. but I'm never really sure it would. An induction smelter. Well, that would be useful, but we need the Invar. To make the Invar blend, we need a bit of iron dust and a bit of ferrous. So let's come over here and find one of you. Might have a bit of ferrous on me. Let's make a fair amount of it. In some iron. We'll whack 2 stacks of iron through and the ferrous. In here, I don't want it to cook up, of course, so we're just putting the uranium there because it can't be furnace. It can't go through the furnace. Well, that'll trap everything and I'll collect it all. What else do we want whilst we're waiting for that? Magma crucible? Sure. Why not? Bit of nether brick. Oh. It's time to get up and go to work. No, it's not. I'm not doing that. Not today. Magma crucible, though, we can make that. I should have nether brick. You can make nether bricks now from netherrack through here. And I'm hopeful. Very good. Excellent. Alright, we want a bit more gold. We really need some of you for this guy here. Whoops. Oh. Not you. There we go. We're actually going to make a couple of them. Yeah, you never have too many of these things. Next, we want a bit more glass, I think. And you know what? I think I know where I can find some. Yep. Fantastic. It's convenient having crafting benches everywhere. Oops. There's my throat still playing up. And in the middle, a bit of gold. Very good. 1, 2, 3 of you. Let's make 4. Can never have too many of those either. What else for our magma crucible? Oh, we need some copper. And a bucket. I actually got quite a few buckets downstairs. But that's all the way downstairs. And even though it's only a single click to get down there at the moment, I'm feeling particularly lazy today. Oops. So we're going to make a new bucket. You can go there, you there and there. One of you, and a little bit of copper. Alright, our first new machine. Ordinarily, you'd have all these together. It's going to be a little bit inconvenient not having them together, but the shape of the room, unfortunately, makes that a little bit hard. We may end up using some liquiducts for, at least for a couple of them. I suppose we can use pipes for other. Come on. What are you freezing up now for? Come on. Any day now. I don't mind. You can do it. Nope. Let's see. Did I get it? Did I get it? No, I didn't. Well, I'm going to have to stop recording and hopefully I can start recording again. Well, I think we're back. I think we are. Now, one problem with having this one engine running all these machines right now, I don't really have enough juice in there. Ooh. I want to get some ferrous going through as well, so let's take it all. Get a bit of ferrous going through. We've got, how much? 26 dust. Yep, that'll do for the time being. This here is not going to be enough for all these machines, but it is a start. Magma crucible will come in handy later on, especially for replacing these pipes. Actually, the next update, there will be changes to these pipes if it hasn't already happened to the pack, and you'll no longer have the loss that you do from the from the conductive pipes. Actually, it has already happened. There you go. These gold conductive pipes are a little bit excessive now. 256 Minecraft joules. They allow a lot of power to go through them. A lot of power. So possibly a little bit excessive. And now that I think about it, they're not going to blow up. There's no loss, which means they're probably better than going with our redstone energy conduit, because there is a 5% loss on the energy conduit. Well, there you go. Do we have... We've got you. Let's whack you in there. Did we make one too many of you? No. Put you in there. And we'll put one of you in there. Nope. We want you, then you. Very good. The pulsating chipset, they take a long time. Oh wow, we've actually got blue. Unexpected. Now all these other ones have turned off because we're not producing enough power to go in there whilst we've got all these other machines charging up. I'm not too worried. Liquid transposer. Now this is another machine that we're going to make, and this is a machine that will need to somehow be attached to this one here. And we can do that simply just by knocking this out and putting a pipe through there when we need it. So let's build this guy. What do we need? Another machine frame, we got that. Redstone reception coil, got that. Some glass, another bucket, and some copper. Alright, well we can manage that. Bucket. Machine frame. Redstone reception coil. 2 pieces of glass and 2 pieces of copper. Now there is a reason why I made less reception coils than I did machine frames. Not all the machines take a redstone reception coil. There's actually 3 different coils. There, you've got the conductance coil, transmission coil, and reception coil. So we don't need as many. Next one. Don't really need you. Ignis extruder, I've actually already got one of those in operation. Aqueous accumulator, very useful. No. I don't even know. Energetic infuser, wow, what are you? I don't know, but I like the look of it. Alright. Let's, it's a good thing about this glass here. Clear glass, that's what's made down in the smeltery down there. But when you break it, you can still use it. It doesn't actually shatter, which is why I've been using that glass for everything. Alright, we're going to put a pipe going out this side. Yes, thank you. And we're going to have it coming into the back, which is blue. Excellent. But we need a liquid... Look, you know what we need? We need... No... Ah, there it is. A liquid duct. For that we need some hardened glass and some copper ingots. Hardened glass is made in the induction smelter. This guy right here, so we need some of that Invar. Invar, please. Not you, you. Oh, yep, good. We got enough. We got a bit too much. Let's just dump a few bits and bobs. And I believe it's 2 iron, one of you. It sure is. Where are you? Right there. Good. A little bit more than what we actually do need right now. But that's okay. Put you there. That way you'll drop in and we won't be smelting up everything that we are trying not to smelt. Where are you landing? Right here. Not one of you. Don't need... only need 2, don't we? Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. Yep, only need 2. It is another reception coil, and funny enough, another bucket. I love their buckets. Oh, I had a bucket right there this entire time. Yay. Yay for me being an idiot. One of you, 2 of you, and some copper. Very good. Alright, well, we are going to plonk you down right there. And in you, we need some pulverized obsidian and some lead. It's a good thing I have all that extra obsidian then, isn't it? It'll do for the time being. We'll pulverize up a little bit of a... Oh, I was wondering why it was counting. Obviously I put it in here instead of here. Alright, so a bit of lead as well. Grab a stack. You need, for hardened glass, double the amount of obsidian. Probably could put a hopper on top, but it's not immediately needed, so worry about that another time. How are we going over here? We're still haven't made it. Wow, it's going slow. Not to worry, we've still got things to make. I need that wood that I left over here. That's what I need. And we'll just use you for the time being. What we are making now, a bunch of gears. Wooden gears, that's all we need. That was probably more than I needed. Sure was, I only needed 4 of you. There we go. Next we want workbench. I think that's what we want. Auto workbench. Very good. Now we want some wooden pipes. Got that the right way, sure did. You'll do. Whack you there. I actually need 2 autarkic gates for what I'm planning on doing today. So we'll whack another 2 of you in. Another piece of iron. Yes, make the gate. Make the gate. Sit in. Still going along. I'm going to have to add a few more engines, I think. Eventually, we will be replacing all this. We won't be using engines anymore. I'll probably go the steam boiler, of course. I love the steam boiler. Before that, though, we may even just try a little bit of a pump in the nether. Haven't yet decided. So I'm going to wait for you to fill up. You're pretty much filled up, yep. You have not. Well, this is going to be very slow then, which means I am going to have to cut whilst this is all happening. What the auto workbench? Yep, alright, I'm going to cut, and when we come back I'll have all this done. Too much for one engine to do. One sec. Okay, we are back, and I have done a little bit here. I've just added an extra engine. It wasn't too hard to add. It's... yeah, made the outside a little bit more ugly, but oh well. I do have the aqueous accumulator. I've got a pipe coming out of that. And we have used just liquid pipe. We've got ourselves a little bit of obsidian, so we're going to make ourselves some hardened glass. Come on. Nice. You get a 2 per... who's me, what's it? Per... well, per 2 obsidian and 1 lead, I guess. We are... what are we using that for? We need... oops. It's the engine that I was just making. Thermal expansion. Liquiduct. Need a bit of copper. Okay, yep, that's not too bad. We do not have it on us. Now we do. Let me just get rid of this force ingot. Obviously I needed that to make the engine. You and some copper. I love this stuff. Liquiduct. And we'll whack you. Uh-oh. It is there. Bit of a visual bug. Well, okay. We've got ourselves a visual bug. Uh-oh. It's there. So we will put you there. It is there, and it is not there. If I try to break this glass now, I'll actually break the block behind it. Oh no! 2 autarkic gates. No, sorry, that's just a gate. Let's whack that in there and turn it into an autarkic gate. I'm probably going to have to reload the game, most likely. I'm going to be using a few tesseracts at some point, so we'll whack a bit of that in there. And you can see going through the pipe, through the air there, into there. Alright, so it is working, it's just not looking like it's working. Okay, fair enough. Almost got our autarkic gate. What else do we need? We don't need you. The auto workbench. Hold on to the autarkic gate. Wooden transport pipe. I was trying to use this earlier. I had it in my 9 slot. Just an update, just not an update, but a reminder. This thing only works if you have it in 1 through 8 slot. Not that I use, not that I yeah, I've been doing Darkcraft for a while, but there you go. You get a Darkcraft update. All right, we got it all. Excellent. This will keep on going to charge up all these machines. I might just turn them off. They are off, but again, bit of a visual bug there. Are we going to freeze, are we? Well, I had to restart the game anyway. We're back! And look! I can see Liquiduct. Anyway, before we finish the episode, let's just have this 64... That's not where I wanted you. Going up into the mass fabricator. And I'm going to do a very simple system. You there. You there. Autarkic gates. One there. One there. Now a bit of scrap. Like so. This one here we are going to say redstone signal off. Energy pulse. And you can see we have ourselves a little bit of scrap coming up into the auto workbench. Up here we are going to say the same thing. Redstone signal off. Energy pulse. It will not pull out the scrap, of course. It only wants the scrap box. And we've got ourselves a fair amount of this scrap, so let's watch that work. Now this will give us just that tiny little bit more room here. I was going to make it go into a chest and then use a hopper to put it into here. But this here, although it works, and you just seen a scrap box go over. We'll have another one go over in a sec. There you go, through it goes. Although this does work, it's not really ideal. See, this here will pull items out constantly, and if this here overfills because there's no room over here, or simply because we just get a lot or whatever, or if this here fills up and we've still got some coming through, it will actually just fall out. So the best bet is to use probably a chest and a hopper. We can use a little bit of, what is it called? This stuff here, a bit of red pipe wire and some autarkic gates, iron and or and whatever they are, or end gates or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called, but I know how to use them. And yeah, you can use those to make it so that there is a redstone signal if we fill up here. And then, of course, same deal here. The other alternative is just to keep this thing running and have them constantly being pulled out, because we will use them up in the mass fabricator much faster than we will produce the scrap. Okay, and that has the problem of us not having enough power to run the recycler constantly. The mass fabricator, sorry. Mass fabricator. Ah, decisions. Until we have all the equipment we want, we're kind of doing a little bit of temp work, I guess. But we'll get there. I'm thinking maybe what we should do is make it so that we can make the mass fabricator go constantly. And the way for that is next episode. Probably gonna build myself up here a bit of solar power. But that's gonna have to wait for another episode. For the time being, I have yet again frozen. We will keep it there. We'll leave it there. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you next episode. Bye bye.